Just the sense that the community here has been absolutely amazing. The answer to a tragedy like this, which is affecting
the challenges.
The biggest challenge was being in the state of limbo, of not knowing. Since the collapse took place, the families haven't had an answer about whether their loved ones are who are missing are either dead or alive, and that's a very difficult place to be. Being in a state of limbo is one where you can develop psychological complications or create an acute stress reaction, and we've dealt with that a number of instances throughout the week, where people have had severe emotional reactions to the situation, to the trauma and the pain of what's happened. It affects them in a way where it can open up the possibility to what's called an acute stress reaction, which can then later develop into acute stress condition and eventually into PTSD if not treated. What our unit does is we come to treat it at the scene as quickly as possible so that those later stages don't develop. The idea being, when we provide care, the main two things we're combating are the sense of loneliness. The person's experiencing the trauma by themselves alone, and there's no one who can help them. And the other sense of helplessness. And when we alleviate the sense of helplessness and the sense of loneliness, then those stress reactions hopefully won't begin. And at the same time, also expressing their grief while they're talking to us. They've given us details of situations like different clothing that people were wearing, maybe tattoos or piercings, anything that can help identify a person who's rescued or a body that's found. But the family has been very, very instrumental, and they're feeling like they're doing something. They're feeling like everything that can be done is being done. And that gives them a sense of closure to hopefully prevent those reactions later.
So them being, what are you?
The biggest change is the people who are finding out that their relatives, they've been found. And they can then begin the process of closure. Yes, there's going to be grief, there's going to be sadness, but they can begin the process of closure. And that's something which, obviously it's not a positive, but it's something which is a step in the right direction.
Have you spoken